Let's talk about how the capacity for sanity is actually equal to our capacity for transformation. So, mental health struggles are not deficits that we were born with, but are actually deficits in our early primary environments, which did not supply us with enough emotional support and attunement through which we could have the opportunity to develop the capacity for transforming our thoughts, drives, and unconscious motives. We all, as humans, have within our psyche, in the unconscious, deep layers of it, our drives, our impulses, and our unacceptable mechanisms and dynamics, which we mask in order to be socially acceptable. And unfortunately, what's not encouraged through our socialization is to keep an eye and develop a dialogue or a relationship with those deeper layers of our psyche. Because left unnoticed, those inner drives actually start acting out in ways, usually throughout symptoms, with the intention to make us see them and to pay closer attention to what is needed for our personal development. The ability to transform is something that's unfortunately not highly valued in our society, but the ability to transform is actually a prerequisite to our mental health, because it means that we actually work with our unconscious drives, instincts, and motives, and we transform them into a more digestible form for ourselves and for others. And we usually do that in our dream life. So we work through our unconscious material in our dreams. That's why it's really important to work with our dreams. Or we use symbolization or abstract ways of thinking through which we actually make the intangible more visible. Or we create art. And the inability to actually transform our unconscious materials comes from our early conditioning, which was not sufficient enough. That means that in our primary environments, we were not emotionally seen or attuned to. And what ends up happening, not developing the capacity for transforming our unconscious materials, is that we start identifying with them. We start believing that every impulse and everything that comes to our consciousness is real. So there is no filter for integration